Do you see yourself as an image poor business? When it comes to posting on Instagram, do you have that mild panic of, oh, what am I going to post on Instagram today? So you do a quick reshuffle of your desk, make it all nice, and share a picture of your work setup? Or do you take a picture of your coffee cup, maybe a nice flat lay, and share that? You may have thought you've also exhausted all stock photography sites, and when you take a look at your Instagram feed, you really don't feel like it reflects your brand or your business. Well, in that case, this video is going to give you 3 ideas of visual content that you can share on Instagram that will really reflect your brand and your business if you think you are image poor. I'm Claire Jenks, and I help businesses create visually standout content that adds value and gets new fans. If you're new here, remember to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications of new videos. But for now, let's jump right in. Idea number 1. So as an image poor business, you might not have clients that you can show off. You might not have products that you can show off on Instagram. But what you do have is people power, and people love knowing who is behind businesses and brands, whether that be one person within your team or whether that be a full team of people. You have got people that you can share and people's stories that you can share on Instagram. So that may be photos of the team, it may be quotes from the team, it may be behind their everyday life, it could be from their morning routine to their plans for the day, without sharing any confidential information, if that's one of the reasons why you're an image poor business. People are really interested in other people and really want to know what happens in their day-to-day life. We're quite nosy as people, and if you give a little insight into the people behind the brand and the business, that is some visual content that you can share, avoiding the idea that you are an image poor business. Idea number 2. Now, this relies on the idea that visual content isn't necessarily photography. There are so many different types of visual content out there. Photography, illustration, infographics, text-based with nice graphics around it, quote graphics. There's so many different ways of creating visual content. So idea number 2 is all about repurposing content that you use elsewhere. For example, you might be a copywriter, so you may not be an image-rich business, but you have a ton of written content elsewhere. How about repurposing that blog into beautiful Instagram graphic carousels, taking the key points from your blog and creating them there? This is a great way of creating visual content from content that you've already got. And it doesn't stop there with written content. You can do this for video content too. Say you've got a video that you've produced elsewhere, you can create smaller snippets, you can add top and bottom, including the captions, and that's another form of visual content. So don't always rely on the photography to be your visual content for Instagram. Look elsewhere and repurpose what you have. Idea number 3 kind of fits into idea number 2, but it's slightly different. So if you are a data-driven business, so if you have a lot of data that you work with or stats, these are great on Instagram, created as little mini infographics, and I've seen them work really well. So if you use a lot of data, it could be the benefits of a product that you're having, it could be the results of the business. So if you can't share clients you're working with, and you can't share products, you can share results in a stats-driven way. I've also seen energy companies, for example, who may not be image rich, but they share stats on energy consumption and how that works with them. I've also seen IT businesses, for example, sharing how many passwords are guessed on a day-to-day basis, or what the percentage of being hacked is. And these are great because they're not only educational but informative. And remember, introducing visual content into brands is not just to look pretty, but also to add value as well. So that's idea number 3. And a little bonus idea before I go is, remember, the content doesn't have to be created by yourself. Think about asking your clients to create that visual content for you. You can ask them to produce and provide you with testimonials that you can create into a nice graphic. Or you can ask them to create a video testimonial, which is even better. Remember that visual content doesn't have to be photographs or graphics created in Canva. It includes video content too. So think about whether you can get user-generated visual content for you to then share on your own Instagram account. Don't leave it all down to yourself to create that visual content. Get your clients or the users of your products to create that visual content for you. So I hope that gives you an insight into the types of visual content you can share on Instagram if you see yourself as an image poor business. The possibilities are endless. Remember, visual content doesn't necessarily mean photographs. It means you can get away from the photographs of your desk, stock photography, and all those coffee cups filling up your feed. So with that being said, consistency and being organized is key. No more mild panic of, I've got to post on Instagram today, what should I post? If you're organized and you plan ahead, you can create some standout visual content for Instagram, even as an image poor business. With that being said, and so many possibilities, I've got a little bonus for you, and that is a free PDF downloadable of 40 different Instagram visual content ideas that you can use in your business. Have a look through, choose the ones that are best for your business, and get posting on Instagram. You'll be able to download from the link in the description, and I can't wait to see what you've all come up with. If you like this video and you want to know more about visual content, how you can use it in your business, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. But for now, I'll see you on the next video.